What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of some Dragon Age Origins. This is now part 30 of our Let's Play thus far. If you guys watched the last episode, I believe we talked to Win a bunch, and then we've been on our way to Denerim. And then we got attacked by a man named Zevron, who we kind of took under our wing, but now we go back to the road of Denerim. Here we are. Denerim, as it were. Alright, let's explore this place, see what this place is all about. I imagine we're going to be here for a while. A long while. We got some quests, we got some chanter board stuff.
As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but all men are the work of our maker.
Great. Let's take a look at the board. Back alley justice. Eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folks in Denerim's back alleys. In these dark times, we must work together against the common threat. Sergeant Kylon has brought disturbing news that should anger all righteous people. In our own alleyways, footpads, muggers, and miscreants lie in wait to profit from the chaos of our times. They infect us like a plague. Our reward is available for any information on these lowlives. Sergeant Kylon has offered a heavy purse for any brave souls that can best these brigands and make Denerim a safe place once again. This humble chanter has added to the reward as well. May the Maker bless all who heed this call. I'll take it. Missing in action. Mercy on those who fail defending our children from the Blight. Sadly, one of these heroes has gone missing. Rexil served in Tyr Logain's vanguard with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequented the local taverns. One afternoon, he left his home and never returned. This chanter was moved by the family's grief and is offering a pouch full of coin for anyone who finds this hero. The chant says, "In saving one man, you save us all." For if each of us lends a hand to aid his neighbor, anything is possible, especially now. I'll take it. Fazl's request was waylaid by bandits, vile, guile, and other chicanery. He lost many valuables, but in particular an antique sextant was also removed forcibly from his person. This sextant is of considerable symbolic value as it belonged to the first guildmaster of the Free Sailors. Master Fazl described his assailants as mass of foreign descent, perhaps Tevinter or Free Marches, and unusually coordinated and crafty. He has placed a hefty sum of coin with this chanter for the return of his sextant. That is all. I'll take it. Logain's push. Their actions deserve support from the common people. While it is unusual to post troop movements to the public board, I believe it is necessary for brethren near the affected area to respect the honored Terran by aiding his troops. Provide whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and Ferelden will be the stronger for it. Treat these brave soldiers as you would treat Logain himself, and the spiritual rewards will be generous. Brother Neijo. I'll take it. Desperate haven, imminent tragedy. A runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the Darkspawn. They have been cornered in unfamiliar ground. Fighting for their lives, the Templars are necessarily occupied, and my own means are few and stretched. If someone of skill has the ability to deliver these people, I can only offer the honest gratitude of myself and of the Chantry. Hopefully that will be enough for the rare person we need. I'll take it. Skin deep. Knight Commander Thames. While the reports I have heard no doubt suffer from exaggeration. The observed creatures assaulting Red Cliff trouble me greatly. If we are to properly combat these unnatural agents and prevent their reoccurrence, the mages bound to my service will require carefully prepared samples of flesh for study. Thereafter, should a deployment occur, we will be well briefed. If there are skilled warriors present, I will have them gather samples from any remaining creatures as close to the presumed source as possible. The Chantry will reward this basic assistance with spiritual acknowledgement. If the request is exceeded, gold will be added. But the offer is limited. I'll take it. I take it all.
The one who repents. who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veil in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
To be honest with you, I kind of liked her version much better.
Me too. I wonder why nobody ever taught me her version of the chant when I was a Templar.
Oh, hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me! What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
Tell me, old lady, old woman, what are you doing other than chanting your chants?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostergard. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
But that's what I
Obviously.
said.
Tell me then, what can you tell me about your chant in particular?
Tell you about the chart? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know?
Tell me, what does your chant say about the Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn
Quite
were
right.
created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became
I'm not talking
a
to
great
you.
caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
I wasn't asking you, I was asking the other woman. And now, because of that, I have lost interest in talking to you. Thank you.
It is almost mealtime, isn't it?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
All men
Right.
are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slave to the highest.
Anywhere else
No
we should
time
go
for
and
chat,
explore?
dear. It's mealtime.
Sister,
I
that's
didn't even
hardly
click on you.
polite.
It's true, though, isn't it? Doesn't the chant say, "You may not lie, for there is only one truth"?
As I was mentioning, I should let you go back to your work.
Blessings of the Maker.
Shut up. I care not. Kabuto, where are you going? Come back here. Oh, hello.
Puppy!
Yes, that's, yeah, great. Kabuto, what the hell's your problem? Now we have to keep track of this child? Tell me, boy, where's your mother and your father?
Puppy!
Oh, great, it's retarded. Kabuto, just put him back where you belong. Where he belongs, please. Put him back where you found it. We can't keep another person with us. We already have an assassin with us. Thank you. Silly boy.
All men are the work of our Maker.
Great. Well, this place is bustling, isn't it? Ah, the Mages Collective. Did we do any of your
Good to see
missions?
you again.
Oh, great, there's more. The Blood of Warning. While they tend to be careful and judicious in their use of force, the Templars do indeed make mistakes. I understand that several relatives of our friends among the collective will soon become the targets of the Chantry. While I trust that this will not lead to lasting harm for those innocents, I wish to ensure that those targeted are fairly warned and evacuated before the Chantry can send its message. I only ask that a noble soul takes the bundle of vials attached to this missive and find the 4 homes the Chantry is likely to target in Denerim. Mark the front of the door of each home with the goat's blood from the vials. Those relatives will understand the message and evacuate before the Chantry can threaten them. Oh yeah, definitely. A gift of silence. This collective is only successful at the pleasure of the Templars. Their continued devotion to our safety requires certain concessions on our part. In the interest of renewing our relationship with these fine and generous agents of the Maker, we ask that a willing man or woman of character grace our good friends with the gift of lyrium. Procure 10 lyrium potions and offer them to the Knight Commander Harith in Redcliffe. We can do that, that's pretty easy. Have you seen me? The collective is saddened at the absence of the great mage Renaud. Our friend has not been seen in quite some time, and our gatherings are the lesser for the loss of his tales of ribald exploits, and the aroma of his delicious twice-baked meat pies. Renaud was last seen traveling in the direction of the Brazilian forest. Oh, how he did so love the outdoors. Anyone who returns with evidence of the whereabouts of the beloved mage, Renaud, would be rewarded. The Scrolls of Bannister. In times such as these, one must suspect even his neighbor of the darkest of dealings, lest they cast a shadow upon those who labor under the light. I, Jubasto, have heard the tale of a cabal of Maleficarum performing rituals in the dark near my sanctum, and I certainly wish to see them brought to justice for their dark deeds. I hesitate, however, to accuse them of foul sorcery without a full understanding of the trappings ritual, and the appearance the dark magic requires. The writings of the hated Maleficarum Bannister should be suited should a courier be available to procure me copies of the Scrolls of Bannister. I would be graciously, appropriately, grateful. Yes.
Good to see you again.
You too, Sasuke. Exploring, collecting, taking everybody's shit.
Leave me to my business.
Big sorry. Oh, you're Sergeant Kylon.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Oh. Wait, you actually know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry, even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Well, is the market district really that bad off?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot, and Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Wow, that just sounds fantastic, doesn't it? How are they exactly the worst people you ever met and seen in this line of work?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Right, I suppose you would like help then amongst the marketplace?
What? You're serious? I mean,
Sure.
yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
Yeah, who would have thought being a guard would actually get you killed in some places? Tell me, what would you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry.
Great.
Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Great, so no blood magic. Got it. I'll get right on it, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
No problem. Wade's Emporium. Hello. Nice place. Master Wade. Thank you. Okay, let's talk to Hiram.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Tell me about the Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you force me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Tell me, can you make me something with Drake scales, Wade?
No, he can't.
Did I hear right? A man, you have Drake scales?
Yes, I do. They're right in my pocket.
Look at this, Herin. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the, customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately.
Oh, excellent. Tell me, do you know how long it will take to make whatever you make
It will
me?
take however long it takes. You don't rush a masterpiece, my good man.
Yes,
I understand.
Yes, that's right. It could take months, years even. You should just leave.
It won't take that long, Herin. Unless I did some inlays of... Oh, I know.
Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the, inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
Well, I think that's a great idea, actually. How much will it cost me?
I should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege.
Pay him? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you.
I'll hear nothing of that, Herin. This is my shop, and working on Drake scales won't cost a bloody Orlesian penny.
Excellent. That's amazing. Thank you. Well, make that armor and get on with it.
Yes, like the customer said, very quick. We have other orders.
They can wait. We're making art here.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Great.
You're here about your order?
I've barely
No.
even begun, and you're pestering me.
Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before they sell out?
Perhaps. Tell me, sir, how are you getting by? Since we're, apparently doing this free, so...
Oh, marvelously. Wade isn't doing any more orders today, and I have the joy of dealing with customers who had orders that were supposed to be done today. Walk the streets carefully. If some people knew you were the one with the Drake scales, well, it wouldn't be pretty.
Great. Well, can I see what you have for sale?
Certainly.
Great. Nothing. Good start. Oh, here we go. Many different types of armors that I probably don't really need. Ugh. Not for us, anyway. For Alistair, sure. Oh, your shop kind of sucks, bro. Well, I'll be back later. Cool.
That's my sister's house. I'm
Oh.
almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Yes, of course. Let's
Does she
go.
even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister? That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Of course. I'm sure she'll be very pleased to see you, even though you haven't met her in so damn long.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle, you won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Alistair, are you sure your information was correct? I mean, she kind of doesn't seem like she knows who you are.
Yes, I think so. I'm sure of it, in fact. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
Well, that's not very good now, is it? I would hardly think that would be Alistair's fault now, would
And
it?
who in the maker's name are you? Some servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
Hey, don't speak to him
Actually,
that way.
the,
He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I
Yes.
see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Right. Look, Goldana, right? That's what you call yourself. Alistair here came hoping to find his family and get some questions answered and hopefully have a relationship with his family, but if you don't want that,
Well, so he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away,
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
well, that went well.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Well, Frankly, Alistair, I don't know what to say, and I'm kind of, well, not kind of, I am sorry it did turn out this way for you, and I wouldn't know how to feel either. I don't have family, so I guess I was expecting more of the same.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Fair is fair. Okay.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my head.
Why does that have an exclamation
Made it
point?
hard to come out. I don't...
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Oh, I did a mission. I wonder what it was.
Given their love to false gods.
What does the map look like? Okay. All right, there's the blood mage stuff. We should probably put that on the walls. There we go. Great.
Do you really know what's going on here? The Blight,
No.
the Civil War? I really wonder how much of it you understand.
Are you talking to Kabuto? You are.
Good day.
Hello. Should have named. I figured she'd be
Big parts
important.
to play. Even you, especially you in some ways. You are the Mabari. You guard one of the most important people. What?
He knows.
Very well.
You want to play? But I'm talking. Why doesn't anyone want to hear me talk?
I don't know, Alistair.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
I may have something you're interested in.
I doubt that. Yes, you're right. This is very interesting. I'll take this note from you, and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered.
Oh. Oh. That's not the Blood Mage one, was it? I hope not. No. It's not. It looks like we can still do it. Like crap, we have all this inner crap to look at too.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Excuse me, are you an idiot? Let me guess, you're one of Loghain's little children, aren't you? And frankly, Loghain's men should have no quarrel with me, and the people that he told of whatever I did, or Duncan did, is false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word?
Listen, boy. I want you to lower your voice, or I'm gonna take your head and I'm gonna twist it off, and then I'm gonna use your blood as a sacrifice for something else.
I have heard of the Grey Warden's prowess, and you seem more capable than you did at Ostagar. I won't throw my life away. Too many people depend on me, and I doubt guards would pose any challenge to you. But by word and deed here, you condemn yourself, sir.
And you are just another peasant to me. Peasant. Non-noble tavern. Genetivi's home. Genetivi. That name sounds familiar. Is that the thing for the... The Sacred Urn of Ashes, I hope? Brother Genetivi, yes. That's what we were here to see. Let's just mark all these. Mark all as red. There we go. Oh, this place is big. Really big. City map. Right. Warehouse. Mysterious door. Okay. Let's take a look at the open market, and then we'll end the episode after that. We'll take a look at all these other stuff on the next episode. But we should check around the shops and stuff.
Dwarven craft.
Sorry, can't do that.
No!
No, I don't think so.
No! I want to steal!
What now?
Steal?
It's done.
Thank you. Alright, who are you?
So nice to be in civilization.
Worthless, got
You
it.
can't buy Orlesian silks anywhere in Southreach.
Master
If you
Nero
have coin,
Caesar.
welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Do you have anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
Good. And what do you have, I wonder? It's not bad. Some recipes. Nothing crazy I want, though.
You're back. You need something?
Tell me, do you know anything about Denerim that's, you know, kind of special?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
Yeah, I can tell your inventory sucks. I'm out of here.
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Great. Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
Ah, and what affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
Great. So then I assume you're not from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
And what do you mean by that?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
Well, with the Blight, Ferelden isn't exactly a safe place either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
That is true. Do you require any assistance?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
Well then, tell me of the stories you have of Antiva.
It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
As you said.
Luck be to you, Warden.
Do you sell anything?
You've returned, Warden.
Okay. Next store. Can't talk to you. Who are you?
Dwarven... Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
That is true. Do you have any information to sell, rather than your dwarven armor?
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
I understand. Tell me, what are the important people here in this place of Denerim?
It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north.
Right. What's happening in the city right now? I've just arrived.
The Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town.
I understand. Well, what wares do you have?
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Excellent. Ooh, hello. 5.5, 5.5. Oh, I can't take a look at Shale's stuff. That sucks. 10.8. We'll have to take a look at this shop again when we have Shale in our party.
Dwarven crafts, Fine dwarven craft, direct from Orzammar.
Hello.
What is it? I have work to do.
I have a note here from your master, Sasuke.
What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Hey, go back to Itachi, you freak.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
Well, I would frankly want something more practical.
And smelling good is not. Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armorsmith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
Oh yes, we've spoken. He's seems like a great guy. Tell me, where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? Your Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Excuse me, you're what?
What I miss most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year has so many colors. And the skirts. Fine wools, cloths, many only the noble-born can afford. Ferelden is more muted. Its fashion's quite old. But I like the people of this city very much.
If you liked it so much of Orlais, why did you leave?
Orlais has many, many good things. But it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier and we departed shortly after.
What?
You know so little of Orlais here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order. They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser born.
Oh, what? That's, like what? Well, I guess the question I should be asking is, what sort of trouble did you get in?
A chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
I understand why you are here in Ferelden instead of Orlais, then. Well, frankly, what your brother did sounds like he did was the correct thing to do.
Perhaps in your lands, but not in my kingdom. Many revere the chevaliers for their skill, honor, and deeds. But others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't just mention things randomly to you. Let's see. What do we have in the map? The Elven Alienage will bring us to a different location here in Denerim. Okay, so on the next episode, we're ending our episode here. We'll be going to Brother Jude and TV's house, the wonders of Thetis, this warehouse, this weird thing, the Noble Nod Tavern. I guess the Elven Alienage as well. But if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think of today's episode. If you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so as of yet, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, over on YouTube, but my channel's right there. And don't forget to ring the bell so you can get notified for when a new episode of Dragon Age Origins comes out. And I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye!